You like a phone man Bazaba might take your view, Jumizido. Might take your view, Jumizi. And the Yoruba Wakwemum. Na za yebezi hu komanda ya mwakwenya na wusu achewa gana afa hu anabra rehwe Jumizi. Oye hashtag save the judiciary demo MPP party. When you party in Canada, when you are what for the alliance of political parties. Why? Simply because what say, or your Otambuafo opinion, Chief Justice Yanama May Araba Esaba Gertrude Saki Tokonu. She is on suspension. Now MPP for what say? One say bida. Need a minty one aya or your tray. No yechana woye na. Za osi oye minority leader. Uwa Alexander Pamina Afenyo-Markin. Oye mbeshe begonyi zima adishidom wewo efutu abato personal do ofifi mantum. Assembly scene monanam orakasa. Ya so the police fo oye bambo junoku police fo atunsa afet ana acho krata ze akoma shamiyen oye ura Alban Sumana Kingsford Babe there on mapan na Afenyo-Markin minority leader police official na watoto nano na in a minority leader kwame na Afenyo-Markin onu su wacho krata koma IGP na abekunara so onenam ndewubo ejuma do the various media houses na wakasa oracheza osinene na some kind nende my take your view come my take za yara kanye de yana adwen za yehuwo ehu na awoso wa adwenche wo ehu nini onini ebenaze onini otomo na yebezi na da minti etifi asama yada tumbe jumezi do yese Afenyo-Markin produce video evidence to back alleged Constable Forson'S attack on you. Afenyo-Markin produce video evidence to back alleged Constable Forson'S attack on you. Minority leader Afenyo-Markin Bresha Bebenyi Zema oye adishi wowo efutu abato personal do nanam nozi into go there police Constable Forson's onu moving kan open onu na akoko ama anka oriye collapse wadino ko tumpem no onu ana ma dwini woso wa adwenche wo yi Jumizido ye bisa Afenyo-Markin de zorikein so padagana fo ye jimitum ye hunde oruzini kol ama omani Ghana onfa njinado owo onfa evidence imotugwa me ye wudampa sumo ozubo police ni Forson's Constable Forson's nene oya nokor ana onye nokor onu nwasam na yereka wonde Jumizido yanko ne yankiti asampati oya Afenyo-Markin odi chugwa nene na ya bache kana adwen inti
police say viral video.
Yeah.
And then they don't even talk about the one paying or parliament in Umpo aye report among. But they also state that they will investigate the officer. So I think it's a balanced statement, and we say we are a country of rule of law. And that I also petitioned the IGP. We sent a petition man and that, and I've made that available to the media. But a constable sebi a brente no mimman age man beyond 30. And yan soze pretending that sebi onyimi hen ni paying jenenim na ototo no nse ntimi sheda hwe da awahama won mu da onyihwe na me hwe ni name tag no mu da watch of Forson'S. Then the guy from nowhere what enter America because they had entered. Then I was using and say and hit me hard and he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like, young man, why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle, Oshe, goggles, Onwazo, and I had there, and if but I am sorry, I have a frobber. Minjin's there, Wabobra. I'm praying that higher powers of the realm would give him light to realize what he did so that at the right time he apologizes.
So the name is Forson'S?
Yes. Police say viral video.
Yeah.
And then they don't even talk about the one paying our parliament in Umpo aye report among. But they also state that they will investigate the officer. So I think it's a balanced statement. And we say we are a country of rule of law. And that I also petitioned the IGP. We sent a petition man and that. And I've made that available to the media. But a constable, sebi, a brente no, mimman age, man beyond 30. And yan soze pretending that sebi onyimi hen ni paying jenenim na ototo no nse ntimi sheda hwe da awahama won mu da onyihwe na me hwe ni name tag no mu da watch of Forson'S. Then the guy from nowhere what enter America because they had entered. Then I was using and say and hit me hard and he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like, young man, why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle, Oshe, goggles, Onwazo, and I had there, and if but I am sorry, I have a frobber. Minjin's there, Wabobra. I'm praying that higher powers of the realm would give him light to realize what he did so that at the right time he apologizes.
So the name is Forson'S?
Yes. Police say
you like for say asama oya minority leader Ura Alexander Kwamina Afenyo-Markin Odituga Further OC war oye save the judiciary demo only be the confrontation that he had with police union there is a video evidence for you video arche another reality in the Ninara gonna full the minority leader up to Nisa the abo oye police union na ninche chemo zoma yen bua okotina TV do no pede Ghana fo opede wiazi yetasi yehu onenye dey ose Constable Forson'S no can opin na akoko ose Forson'S police union video yehu dey oye Afenyo-Markin a whole minority leader in the Shebegoni and above all lawyer young there ojina dom enyim demonstration na wabɔ police nitwa nkyɛkyɛmu a ɔdze manyane there. It was Constable Forson'S who first hit his chest, and according to a minority leader who demonstrated that humiliating attitude, that irresponsible attitude in public at the time he was leading demonstrators. The explanation he's giving, and he wants the world to understand that irresponsible attitude from a minority leader. He is telling the whole world that Constable Forson'S was the one who hit his chest, and according to him, he will be saying that the cause, the police officer Constable Forson'S aimed at his heart. He hit him so hard to the extent that he couldn't breathe. It took him, he went and leaned against a wall. He was taken to somewhere. He was made to lie in bed for some time. Asama Afenyo-Markin or Kanyo. Yapada Yebisa Afenyo-Markin. Za osi Ghana for wala kasetia. At the time, as a minority leader failed to exercise emotional intelligence in that situation, and okada a branch of police in okay, now he will be barely around 30 years. The baby by fee abiasa. Wanaka same Maracasa bench and ombo brebiara. That bench and ombo brebiara. No. Senyame demu. And then onozi babobra ewusika. Enti obio ye police yin. Osha police atan. Onam there ebia onni sika te do ono Afenyo-Markin ntinene. Otsina TV do will make a statement about police in there. I mentioned almost biara. At least I was expecting the journalist should have, called him to order. Hey, we are seeing when was in setting in a yepe. So obi need to magua. Many so need to maguna or one in an. So Yuma, in as much as Afenyo not in a TV look at that, he explained that the high powers of the realms, but my branch and who's all yet that's your patron. The marana might take my views in the Sabi. Yamina Wation on an award branching. Ubia will Yazimaha, Ubia Yasama, or no more brother. Now, Minjin do sorry, Yara, and a Sabi, Afenyo by Afenyo, and you. When you first say, Obi nim obimpo na hyase sende Constable Forson'S ommo bra on nchede bi ochina onto mummo bra. The high powers of the realms na ono bompai there obo Forson'S where zoye na wabapa. The same high powers of the realm can also turn his life around. Mijizi there nebusiafo. It doesn't lie in the mouth of Afenyo-Markin. On the Misika and Nana Wanyenti, and that to catch you be the bench and the bra. Sabi, Mingin Zida bench and Osora, or Benifi, Bejidokun, or the Nebusiafo. Mingin Zida Constable Forson'S, Osora, or the Nipleti. No one answered the Chedache. No one about Afenyo-Markin what day. For Garibu on for man and Sana when you did it and on you know Bushiafu when you and see the attitude, that arrogance attitude in it. Arrogance posture, he keeps putting up in it. My take, your view, your Mawata said there, Sabi, we are the in setting in era in Yepe. All fingers are not same. So if Afenyo-Markin could sit on a national television to tell Constable Forson'S that Bra, he has not made it in life, my take, your view, want to remind him there, all fingers are not equal. And in as much as that he prayed that the high powers of the realm will cause Constable Forson'S to realize what they did and to apologize. We also want to remind him that the same high powers of the realm should open his senses to know that today while he is Mende Oyindonwa Bobra, no Bimbo. That same high powers of the realm, our Mende Onu Ofidewa Bobra can equally be same for Constable Forson'S. We are challenging him. My take. This is my take. What is your view? We are challenging Afenyo-Markin to produce video evidence to support his alleged claim there. Constable Forson'S hit him at his chest and the guy aimed at his heart to cause damage to his life, as he claimed on a national television. Yapada Yebisa Afenyo-Markin. What he did, there are several videos because there were several cameras around and they captured every moment of the demonstration. And that was the reason why the attitude when he hit the policeman, the cameras were able to capture his irresponsible attitude on their cameras, and the videos is flipping on various social media platforms that he is speaking to. We are asking him, is Afenyo-Markin trying to tell Ghanaians and the whole world that Constable Forson'S hits at his chest, aim at his heart, hit him so hard that at a point he could not even breathe, yet not even a single camera of those journalists who covered the demonstration could capture that incident on their tape? Is that what Afenyo-Markin is telling us? Is that what he wants the world to understand? Really, his irresponsible behavior was the cameramen were able to capture him on their tapes, and his alleged attack on him, on his person, by a police officer, that one, the cameras failed to capture it. Is that what Afenyo-Markin is telling us? And since the incident, no media house has been able to publish a video, even 15 seconds video, to back Afenyo-Markin's claim that Constable Forson'S hates him. We, on my take, your view, we are simply challenging Afenyo-Markin. He is a minority leader. He is a legislator. And above all, he is a lawyer. The tenet of his profession is evidence. He should produce evidence to support his allegation against Constable Forson'S that the gentleman hit his chest and he aimed at his heart to the extent that he was not able to breathe at certain point in time. He was assisted, he leaned against a wall, and he was made to lie in bed for some time. And my take, we are asking that no camera was able to capture that. Did the incident happen in his room or what? Did the so-called incident that he's making reference to, that the gentleman, the policeman attacked him, did it happen in secrecy? Was the demonstration in secrecy? Please, credit Ghanaians with some decorum of intelligence. Let Afenyo-Markin credit Ghanaians, listeners, the general public with some level of intelligence. Don't consider everybody being stupid and cannot make inference. My take, your view. We are simply challenging Afenyo-Markin, who is a lawyer, a minority leader, who failed to exercise emotional intelligence, even if in the face of provocation. Let's assume without admitting that if that is what has happened, as a minority leader, where it is expected of you to exercise emotional intelligence, he failed to do so. And most especially when he was a leader, one of the leaders of that demonstration. This is my take. Stop that false allegation. Produce evidence to prove your case. This is my take. What is your view? This is my take. Take it or leave it. You don't have evidence. You are only trying to make excuses to appease your shameful behavior that you demonstrate as a minority leader. Let truth be told. Listen to his collaborator, this guy.
Of the march, I had to take him to the washroom and kind of just cool down.
Alexander
Afenyo-Markin. So it was if you know, this thing is talking about Honorable Afenyo-Markin having attacked.
There's a video where he's seen pushing a police officer.
It was chaotic. It was chaotic. We commend the police. I DCOP duty. I commend him. He's done great work. We appreciate that. But it got to a certain point, you know, there's this tension when we want to let people in, people out, and all of that.
This was around the Jubilee House area.
No, this was around the Parliament.
Right.
Right. So it was a very tense space. Myself got caught into it, trying to create space. It was very tense. And then in that process, the leader was hit very badly, this way, right on his chest. And he actually was almost taken out of the march. I had to take him to the washroom and kind of just cool down.
Alexander
Afenyo-Markin. So it was if you saw anything as though he's attacking anybody, it's a reflex trying to defend himself. It wasn't anything that he intentionally.
So he was rather hit by a police officer.
He was hit by the police officer, right? You know, this thing.
You heard Richard Ahianba, the National Communications Director for the New Patriotic Party, who is collaborating or adding on to what Afenyo-Markin said. My take is simply asking, challenging them to produce video evidence. We are saying that since the demonstration, since that incident happened and has received trashing, bashing on social media, that the behavior of Afenyo-Markin, the behavior of a minority leader, is a bad behavior. If you have a means to appease the general public, you don't go around saying this. If you're accusing the police officer, the simple question we are asking is that, with all those cameras, those journalists who followed and covered the demonstration did not happen in secrecy. Your irresponsible behavior was captured on tape, and the so-called police attack that you are talking about, no media houses has been able to produce, published, even 2 seconds video of your claim. We are simply asking you and your collaborators to produce video evidence to support your allegation against the police officer. And this is where my take your view. We are calling on IGP not to leave this matter as one of those ones, because the person involved in this is a person of high repute. He hold high office, a minority leader, putting up such childish and reckless behavior against police officer. This must not be countenanced. This must not be encouraged. Asuchi biara ofata ohiana ose there was a man. Yan kanukwa yema wehunde mbra wo Ghana na amana mbra na nso ne ososin nipedia. You're watching my take, your view. This is my take. Yes, Afenyo-Markin, Owinjinada, on from Machre, Ghana for. On from Machre, on from Machre, Yaze, and my Yajinachum, Neda Morakanizi, or Yambuku. Yeda say, bring him there at your Jumeji. Sending you that as the Kanaka Jumeji. My take, your view on Ghana Bunny's YouTube channel and on Ghana Bunny's Facebook. And Brasimara, subscribe to the Ghana Bunny's YouTube channel. Click on the notification bell, and most importantly, drop your views in the comment section. Thank you for using your data to watch this show. We say, may God protect and bless you. So we come your way with another My Take Your View show. We say goodbye.